This is happening live in one of the Chinese company. The youths are angry. They said enough is enough. They don't want to take this trash. So as you are watching now, you can see what is happening. Even the police, they don't know what to do again.
So in this video, we're going to be looking at a situation in Nigeria where some young people have literally taken over a factory that is owned by Chinese, and they are just destroying the factory. Now, remember that sometime the week before, there was a situation where Nigerians that were living in Guangzhou, China, they were being evacuated from their apartments, and they were just, some of them were actually sleeping alongside the streets because of the bad treatment that were being meted at them by the Chinese people. And there was actually an ambassador from Nigeria who actually went there, one of the ambassadors, to address the consulate from China concerning that matter. So what we have right now is basically a situation where the Chinese are treating the people badly in China, and there are many reports that of situations where when the Chinese even come to your country, where they build themselves and establish their factories, they mistreat the people in the countries that they actually do business in. But also we need to remember a situation in a lot of these countries where these Chinese are coming and taking over. We have a situation where the politicians in these countries are granting extraordinary concessions to the Chinese. They sometimes make available the best lands and resources to the Chinese, and some facilities, sometimes if the locals were to try to request those things, they would be denied. So we have a situation where all of these atrocities against the locals in favor of the Chinese and others are facing a backlash from the people right now. People are reaching a point where they cannot eat properly, they cannot live properly, and they've seen all accommodations and resources are being made available to the Chinese. Now, the other thing is, let's just hope that that does not become a trend, which could be, because when you look in the Caribbean, that same thing is happening. Some of the best lands are being almost reserved for Chinese people, and when the locals are trying to get these lands, they are always often denied, and they are being denied and delayed, and they are being played by politicians to get access to these lands. We have a situation similar in the Caribbean where the best resources are being given to the Chinese and other people to build hotels, all inclusive hotels. So the people come in these hotels, all the money is spent in the hotels, and very little is trickled down to the other people doing business on the outside. So let's just hope that that kind of thing does not spill off to other countries, because people are beginning to understand the intricacies of the strange deals and agreements that have really happened, and the benefits of Chinese and others, and the locals are not benefiting. So what we're seeing in this video is just that the people who are feeling the squeeze and the pinch, they are simply just trying to balance things out. The people who are feeling the pinch and the squeeze, they are really right now trying to take their lands back. They're trying to get their resources back. And when you look over the whole African continent, that seems to be the theme. People want access to their resources again. What happened is, you have these people who sold out the people, sold out their land, sold out everything. And right now, the generation that is coming behind right now, they are not hearing any of that. They want a piece of the pie. And this is something that we really have to take those things into consideration. Our lands in these places have to be reserved for the people. We are not saying there cannot be some level of investment from other people, but first priority has to be given to the people in the country. I am from St. Lucia. Can I go to China and decide I just want to go and do business in China? Will they allocate land to me in China? Will they allow me to get access to their best lands in China? These are the things that we need to think about. We need to stop taking and selling out our resources and to give to people. So these are the repercussions. These are the things that happen when we sell out our people, when we sell out our culture, when we sell out our tradition, when we sell out our resources. These are the things that are going to happen. And so just look at what is happening there. These people, these young people are just trashing that Chinese factory right now.